Bro, another tough loss. Okay, I want everyone to comment down fire Zac Taylor. Everyone comment down hashtag fire Zac Taylor in the comments. Every game the Bengals have lost this season have all been from Zac Taylor. It's all his fault. And defense. Everything that's wrong with the team all centers to Zac Taylor. Reason why we can't close the game? Zac Taylor's fault. Reason why we choke games? Zac Taylor's fault. Defense? Lou Anarumo's trying his hardest, but it all falls to Zac Taylor. The way his team's being coached? Zac Taylor's fault. Zac Taylor's play calling? The worst. Literally, I can call plays better than Zac Taylor. I can call plays better than Zac Taylor. Any fan that you find in the street can call plays better than Zac Taylor. You can find someone, random person, and they call plays better than Zac Taylor can. That's how bad of a play caller he is. 3rd and 2. Zac Taylor throws a long pass. Incomplete. He goes up for 2. He goes up for it on 4th down. Sorry, I can't speak. I was trying to say, 4th down, he goes for it. 4th and 2. What does Zac do? That same play once again. Throws a deep pass, and what do you know? It fails. Why go for the same play if it doesn't work at the first time? It's so frustrating. I hate this front office. I hate Zac Taylor. I hate Mike Brown. I hate how this team cannot close a game. Hate this defense. Outside of Trey Hendrickson, I hate everyone else on the defense. Trey Hendrickson is the only thing on the defense. Everything else, non-existent. Zac Taylor, he needs to be fired. Our front office is so stupid. Mike Brown's dumb. No one else knows how to run a team. Oh, and during the trade deadline, all I do is trade for running back from the Bears. And what do you know? He had to play him forever because he's been injured. What a dumb move. They should have traded for someone on defense. Come on. Literally anyone can run this team better than Mike Brown and Duke Tomlin. Mike Brown's daughters, Katie Blackburn, they're making investments to the stadium. But in reality, they're just making investments to players. Building a better team. They want to build a better atmosphere down in Cincinnati, but we need good players for the sake of Joe Burrow. And all these players that have their primes are being wasted by a stupid head coach, Zac Taylor. Now I'm starting to think, is Zac Taylor worse than Marvin Lewis? You look at Marvin Lewis' playoff record, he hasn't won a single playoff game. But if you look at his first 2 seasons with the team, it's way better than Zac Taylor's first 2 seasons. If I were owner of the team, I would fire Zac Taylor after that 2020 season. Or maybe even, after what I've seen this season, I would fire Zac Taylor after week 3, 0-3, or week 5 after the Ravens. When we lost the Ravens the first time, I would have fired him then. Zac Taylor deserves all the criticism. Every single all of the criticism that Zac Taylor has got throughout the season, he deserves it. All of the criticism he had throughout his career, he deserves it. Especially since he's been the coach with the Bengals. He deserves all hate, all criticism. He does not deserve any pride whatsoever. And he does not deserve to be a coach of this team. This team needs a better coach. This is why we're 4-6. Stupid Zac Taylor can't get things right, ever. And it's frustrating for this fan base. So everyone, comment down hashtag fire Zac Taylor and get him out of Cincinnati. I also found a petition telling people to fire Zac Taylor. I hope, and I got a ticket to the Bengals versus Browns game that's in December. I hope every home game throughout the rest of the season, all of the fans start chanting fire Zac Taylor so loudly that he cries. That's how much I hate Zac Taylor right now. I want him to feel miserable. I want everyone. I want him to feel like he's the most hated person in the world after that game yesterday. I wanted to do this rant last night, but I had to get home quick because I had work in the morning. That's why I'm doing this rant right now. I'm about to go to a game night soon, so I'm not going to spend too much time ranting on this video. Oh, and for a GM, get him out of here. We might as well pull Cincinnati Reds and fire that GM because all the players they drafted in the 2022-2023 draft, they suck. This team can't draft right. They can't develop players right. Coaching sucks. Drafting sucks. The fans are fed up with this nonsense. Like, Zac Taylor needs to get out of this city. Like, I don't want to see him in Cincinnati after this year. I want him gone. I want him out of this town. I want him off this team. I never want to see him after this season. I'm just begging that Zac Taylor gets fired. For real. Oh, when you saw the Bengals finally made a trade, you're like, oh, finally, a change for front office. No. They make a dumb trade for a running back who's been injured. They could have gone for a defense. They keep making these dumb investments. I feel like the only two good offseasons we had were the 2021 offseason and the 2022 offseason. Can't forget the 2020 offseason where he made a bunch of moves in free agency and made good drafts. All the other offseasons have been awful. Awful. Something needs to change here. And us fans are frustrated. Who agrees that we need to change? Comment down below what the team should do to make a change. In addition to firing Zac Taylor, comment down below what you think what this team needs to do this offseason. Comment down below who should be the coach. Because I feel like anyone can be better than Zac Taylor. Minus the coaches who've already been fired. Cam Stefanski, I don't know if I say he's better than Zac Taylor. Looking at the Browns right now. But who's actually worse at calling plays than Zac Taylor? Like, if I were Zac Taylor, I would make way better calls than him. Like, if I were a play caller for the Bengals, I would definitely call better plays than Zac Taylor. Literally anyone can. Bring in a random person that you find on the street, and they can call plays better than him. That's all I have for this rant. Oh, and we have a Sunday night game against the Chargers. If Bengals lose this game, and the Bengals don't fire anyone, the front office is the most dumb front office in the entire league. I'm going to say right here. This front office is so stupid. I hate the front office. Hate the owner, Mike Brown. Like, I wish someone else bought the team. Like, if I own a team, the Bengals would be a way better organization than it is right now. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Fire Zac Taylor. Need to improve for next week. See you guys in the next rant.